Good morning, everyone. Happy PPI day. It's Thursday. How's everyone doing today? Pretty uneventful FOMC yesterday, although we did manage to do pretty well. Managed to book a win on the little push up there. But yeah, pretty uneventful because CPI pushed up so much. We're gapping up again. Yeah. NQ's up. Yeah, 0.7%. ES about 0.3. So NQ overnight reached that -4 standard deviation I had just marked out just from that little pullback. The little pullback at the open. So I'm gonna mark out that gap fill for sure today. Maybe. PPI kind of is that. Okay. Let's see. All-time highs are annoying, yeah. They are. Because tends to just do some price discovery, so typically is kind of annoying a little bit. Seek and destroy, etc. Okay, we have no more news until noon when Yellen, the Treasury Secretary, will be speaking. And at 1:01 p.m., there's a 30-year bond auction. Okay. What's up? Good morning. Good morning. Oh, thank you, Ariba. Okay. Okay, so let's think. Okay. The lighting's a little bit better, I think, today. Okay. Let me think for a moment. Yeah, so I'm gonna mark out. Let's see. Yeah, wow, this is where we closed yesterday, and then it just pumped. It's funny. That huge pump. Is there, like, earnings? It's kind of interesting that it pumped just, like, 70 points like that. Alright. And then we'll see where that is. Drag that over when that's opened, but yeah, then we're gapping up about 150 points on the NASDAQ. And yesterday we gapped up like 250. We only dipped about 30 points, then we ran up. Okay. ES not gapping up as much, you can see here. You know, I'm trying out not drinking coffee because to see if it makes me cough, if that's the thing. But I have a headache right. I just got a headache right there because I didn't have caffeine. It's rough. I don't drink a lot. I just drink 1 cup in the morning, but that's enough to give you a headache. I'm just having salt water. Salt water. Electrolytes. Okay. Yeah, this is literally a gap up from yesterday. This is 50% of that 4-hour. Yeah, we have another 4-hour there. We ran so much. Not really much of a pullback. We'll just have to see what happens today. Still in a huge bull market, there's not really... Okay. Yep, I'll just have the 15 open. We'll see how much is ES gapping up. Like 30 points or so. It's just a good amount. It was kind of funny that yesterday, I'm pretty happy with how I dealt with FOMC. I was really, really patient. Although I was complaining, that doesn't mean that I let that affect my actions. There's a bunch of people saying MMSM clear as day, but it was very much choppy. I just caught small move to the 27, 28 points to the upside. I just wanted this to get hit for NQ. And then I ended up getting stopped out of my runner because I just put a really tight stop. I knew how volatile it was. But all good, because then I hit my target and it completely just dropped from there. I saw later. Sometimes you just gotta know when to hold and when to fold and when to walk away. Yep. Second week of the month. I mean, I like the third week of the month the most next week, so we'll see how that goes. What's next week's news look like? What's gonna be fun is tomorrow there's 10 a.m. news. Okay, okay, Monday we have 8:30 news. Okay, so I will be streaming Monday. Yeah, Tuesday, red folder. Wednesday, no news. Thursday, red folder. Friday, red folder. Okay. Make yourself an AeroPress coffee with oat milk, but I just said the coffee's making me cough. You guys want me to die? Coffee, yep. No, there's really not much for me to do here. Let's see. We have that SMT here at the highs, sure. Any like thing that I'm shorting, I'm being super. If I'm shorting all-time highs, if I'm shorting super high strong market, that's just if and only if I'm not overstaying my welcome. You know. Let's see. RTH open in 5 minutes. We're opening it at like, okay, so the close of this candle is 26. 25, okay. The close is this. Okay. And then 20 points. We'll see where it actually opens, but in a few minutes. I don't know. Let's see. London's here. Already took out London high already. Anyway, I'll watch. Try to clean it up a little bit. Okay, now we're good. Not sure what this 50% is. Oh, I think that was the wick, yeah. Okay. CYM. Okay, it's hanging around. It's not too bad. This also took out London High. Someone's asking what's the correlation between YM and NASDAQ? Not much, because the YM is only 30 stocks, right? And they're typically like boomer stocks, like not tech stocks. So oftentimes, yeah, it is. One of them is weaker, one of them stronger. ES in the middle typically, because ES is like a mix of things. Okay, 2 minutes until the open. Listen, like, if it just runs, then whatever. Some days are just more opportunities than others, okay? We'll just wait. But as of right now, right, we're in this range. Not that convinced. This doesn't even take out that, right? There's equal lows here. I mean, Nasdaq is known for making like lots of failure swings where it doesn't take out the low and then it just runs back up. That's why it's important to take partials. Yeah. I delete that. Right. Let's market our gap up in a minute. Tanya would be a market. What would she be? Obviously Nasdaq. Oh, is that a question? Okay, the open. Look at that gap up. So funny. Okay, the open of this candle is 36.75. Cool. Marked it out. Well, where are my equal lows that I marked out? Oh, over here. Yeah, and they line up with this high here. And that's pretty much still in the premium of this gap up. I wouldn't be surprised if it does drop there. Da 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 da. It's a beautiful day to read price action, you guys. Okay. Oh, we got those equal lows. Just don't like so much. We'll see. Okay, what about ES? Yeah, I marked that out pretty well, I think. Just want to look at the comparison in the regular trading hours between the two. Right, yeah, because during FOMC we did have that SMT here. Nasdaq's so much stronger. So NASDAQ started off kind of ranging stronger than ES. ES just dropping off a bit here at the open. We had a fair 1 minute fair value gap right at the open for ES, so just gonna mark that out. Sometimes it does refer to it later in the day, etc. Still coughing a tiny bit, but it's definitely better. Better than usual. NASDAQ. Such a large wick there. Wicks are gaps. You can see how this wick is a gap, like right here. On the 15, and then you just go to the 1. Yeah, there are gaps here. So, what's DXY up to? Kind of just in the range on the daily. Got bought up in those FEGs. Started some bearish structure. First 5 minutes were still just ranging on Q. Okay, it's starting to follow suit lower a bit. CES just dropping. I don't know how I'm going to be able to add fibs. Something to write, but whatever. Opening range gap fill would be here. Cool, I mean, if ES creates a 5 minute FEG up here, that'll be good. I'll simply wait. They did just on the 5, right? Nasdaq's a lot stronger. But ES did drop. Like a little low. We'll see how this candle goes. Yep, we need to see how this candle closes on the 5. And see if it even makes a FEG. CNQ. I know, this is pretty interesting. There's a volume imbalance there. Let's see. So far, yeah, completely. There's not really anything then much to work with. We'll see how this closes then. But that then takes away the little short idea, you know? It's low here, it's 443. Yeah, it's like one tick. I don't know. That takes it away from me. See how it acts there, but you know, such a strong market. I'm not just gonna go shorting that at 938. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. Okay. Simply just watching right now. Is that high? Yeah, pretty much tapped the 50% mark of that midpoint of that 50 of the midpoint of that wick. Yeah, we'll find out, you guys. You see, I draw that correctly here. I just wanted to. I like to include that volume imbalance. On the 2, and the 1, there's not one, so tricky. 3. It's cleaner on the 3. Just do that. Okay. Yeah, just watching how we open. So far, you know, it didn't really sweep any liquidity, NASDAQ at least. ES, not much either. It was weaker, but, you know, it didn't really even take so much liquidity for me to think like, oh, okay, now I feel okay taking longs in this premium. So continue just to watch. We have 950 coming up soon. So far it is looking like it's momentarily rejecting this first 1 minute FEG created at the open. And NASDAQ, you know, it is stronger, but it is for, rejecting at first the CE of this wick. These fair value gaps made up here. I mean, I'll see how it goes. I'm not. We could very well range. DXY. Not really giving me many clues. Sort of between. Welcome, Caesar. Okay. So. Yeah, I'm still gonna wait. It'd be more interesting if maybe we invert something. Or create like another break of a short-term low with a displacement. But other than that, I'm probably not gonna be trading it unless there's something clean. Okay. I gotta start practicing saxophone and clarinet again, so then after a win I could like do a little tune. I think that would be fun. Play like some Mission Impossible. Play some Mission Impossible would be fun. 5/4 time signature. Cool. Or Pink Panther. That's a fun one. Anyway. Let's see. It's gonna be easier to short ES if anything. It's just weaker. Nothing displacing right now. It is going to invert this probably. Okay. Probably switch to 30-second for 950. Okay, very nice. Pa 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 pa. Right. Let's see. Very interesting here how this is still holding up a bit while ES is making a new low, or close to making a new low day. So definitely, I'll be looking to short ES if I short something. So, NASDAQ on the 30 is rejecting this area. I mean, I wouldn't still, because it's just the strongest of the bunch. Let me just check the heat map real quick to see what's going on in the market. What up? 2,500 people are here. Is YM a lot weaker? Probably. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I'm just gonna wait until 950 if it hits this and whatever, but I totally missed that one. I don't even think it reached up into that. Did it? Yeah, ES a lot weaker. It's fine. I don't feel FOMO with this. There's gonna be plenty of time. So what happened here? I'm trying to frame something. I'm gonna have to wait for more price action because, yeah, I can't frame something with a good RR right now. Wait until 950. Yeah, I guess you have your little 2-minute here. And then it's all balanced up here. It's tough because, you know, this was a lot stronger up here. Let's see what happens. I think we have a 3-minute. It's decent. Yeah, DXY is going higher. It's a decent idea. Yeah, I'm gonna try that short on ES just for the. It's a decent idea. It's like a 3-point stop. It's for the gap fill. It's a lot weaker. It's the weaker sister, and DXY is going up higher. So, oops. Boom, 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 boom. If I get stopped out, that's okay because it's like a 2R. Yep. So, I'm in the shorts. What's this high here? Okay. See how it goes. And if this gets taken out, then whatever. C'est la vie. If I get taken out, I'll just have to reconsider. Yep. Okay, so I'm in this short here. We'll see how it acts. We'll see. Ideally, it doesn't retrace more than 50% of this order block. I am in. I was in like a little bit before 950, but we'll see. Yeah, NQ just going higher. Hey, what was the heat map like? That's what I was looking at. Finviz heat map. Just looking at the overall market. Okay. Yeah, it's like mostly red except for Nvidia, Tesla, and Avgo. So those are all tech stocks, and I'm shorting ES. So, a decent idea. I'm happy. That makes sense now that just so you guys see it too. That's what I'm just do. Just go. It's a little bit delayed, but it's just to give me like an example of the overall idea on the market, essentially. Nvidia really the leader. Oh my gosh, it's up green every single day. Tesla is up 5%. Avgo semiconductor. I believe that's maybe why. Okay, so that was the earnings that happened yesterday. Maybe I don't know because it's not that big of a market share, but it's big enough. Bigger than AMD. So I like it because the heat map is also directly proportional to the market share of how much that the stock is. So far so good here with my little 2-minute FEG. Did the wicks telling the story a bit. See how it goes. We'll see how it goes. I'm gonna look for 10 points. It would be nice. And the stop is like 5 points. 5 to make 10 essentially, So we'll see how it goes. But looking good so far, honestly. you know? Shorting the weaker sister. What's going on with you? NASDAQ, yeah. Alright, NASDAQ, would be nice if you follow suit here. Came back into this BPR second time, didn't reach 50% and close above it, so let's see some bleeding. See how it goes. Right, this is the gap fill. I wouldn't think that this holds, really. So, just gonna wait it out. So far, so good. Entering on the 2-minute 950. We'll see if it gets here by 10:10. Okay. Be nice if it shows some speed below this. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to be more patient if it doesn't. If it just sort of taps it, wicks it, then it might come back again in here. I'll just be patient. Generating an equal low as possible. See, we'll have them side by side on the 2. Yeah. I drink some water. And the daily. Yeah, I mean, I'm not really asking for much here, really. So, see how it goes. In 4 hour. Really, I'm not even asking for much in the 4 hour. Let me think about that for a moment. What's the wick of this? 50% of that. Okay, cool. Yeah, so it's a decent idea. So far it is following the lower time frame is following some bearishness, right? At open, did mark out saying like we could refer back to this 1 minute fair value gap later. We did. I didn't just short straight up into it. I wanted another break. I did. And then I entered. So, see how it goes. First target will be like around here. The 31s. Right, because it's just a swing. It would be breaking this swing low before pre-market. Anyway, hopefully it, you know, just does it speed with speed. That I don't have to be so patient. Because I'm not the most patient person in the world. I am more patient than others, I think. But we'll see how it goes. So far I'm up a good amount. You know, NQ hanging around still. NQ, come on, break your little 930 low at least for me. It doesn't matter too much. You have NVIDIA holding up NQ. And I'm not short NQ, I'm short ES. Slay. Picking the right one. Okay, so this is going to be the first target. But Tanya, you already broke a low. I mean, leave me alone. I know we're in like a deep premium. Okay, here we go. First target reached. Nice. Took some partial there. So now it shouldn't come back here, right? So stops there. Let's see if we reach, right, we close below this on the 1. Yeah, it should, right? Should quickly. I'd like to reach here by 10:50. Yeah, so now the stop's definitely like midpoint of this, so 38s or so. So pretty much on the rest, like break-even-ish. I took half off here. Now I'm looking for it to come here. I'm putting my stop here. Could put it here. Let me just think. But I'm managing it on the 2-minute. I don't really want to. I entered on the 2-minute. Yeah, I don't want to really be too much of a micromanager here. Pretty much like break even on the rest if it comes up here, so. Hope that thumbs up if you're enjoying this. Right? Thumbs up. Thumbs up on the video. Kinda killed that, right? So let's see if it gets here by 10:10. Bum 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 bum. Yeah. Yep. Be nice. Would be nice to get like around 10 points on the last. Well, let's see if come on, NQ. Okay, it did come below 930 low. But she's dilly-dallying. There's no displacements here, so it could come back again, and then ES could come back again. What's good is DXY is going up higher, but yeah, stop's basically on break even on the rest, you guys. You know, 5 handles were handled there. So I'm glad I took partial. But we'll see on the rest how this goes. Okay, it's 10 a.m. Sometimes at 10 a.m. there are reversals, but, you know, there's no... The swing high is all the way up here. My stop is pretty, you know, if I get stopped out, then that just means it's a difficult market to be working in, because all of these different correlations, and I'll be happy. So I've taken the partial. Now, because I took that partial, and I moved my stop to break even, I'm much more relaxed, right? I'm like, okay. Much more relaxed in managing this, etc. Let's mark out this little order block. Maybe it rejects here, but that's gonna be... Like, midpoint of this, I would say, is pretty much last line in the sand. Right, what's NVIDIA doing? Let's see. Strongest in the market. Is it making new highs in the day? Yeah, so that makes sense, guys. That's why I do like to check the heat map to see what's going on, right? Okay. It's just going to be very difficult to hold down tech if the leader is still leading, right? Anyway, so far, decent rejection there. So I do want to just see continuation now, lower. So if we reach up again, it's not going to be that great for continued shorts. Okay, it is rejecting for now. But yeah, this should come back up here. Right? Midpoint of this and this like little swing high. So far, it's decent. Yeah. Decent. Let me mark that out, right? That's the order block. Best order blocks take liquidity or fill imbalances. Okay, this one filled this imbalance. Okay, I'll just have ES open because whatever NASDAQ, you want to do whatever you want to do. Oh, how relieved am I to shorted the correct asset today. Relief. Sweet relief. Okay. So let's see. So far, ES is respecting bearish order flow, right? Pretty good. So let's see if it comes down to last target, which is the gap fill. The opening range gap fill, which is, I pretty much do that every day, right? If you've been a regular here. I go on regular trading hours, right? This is for the people that are just maybe tuning in. Mark out the close of the candle from the session before to the opening of the candle of the New York session today. And you see that there is a gap, right? So I am looking for a gap, complete gap fill because, there's equal lows. There's imbalances below here on the 4 hour, so I don't think it's really asking for a lot. Asking for 10 points on ES. So let's see if it ends up getting there. So far it's making you low, which is good. These are the times where you shouldn't be really looking too much at the SMTs because they're completely out of sync, right? I'm not putting a lot of weight on the SMTs today. Alright, let's see. Let them runners run, which is good. If this closes below this, then I'll put my stop this high, essentially. But if it doesn't, then I'll have to hold on for a little bit more. It didn't, so it could come back again into this range, you guys. So I'm not going to be really too phased. The reason why I'm not really mapping out this fair value gap, right? It's a fair value gap above where we took some liquidity. And it's in a discount of this little move lower. So it's not somewhere I would just blindly short. It's better than to look at order blocks, which are in premium and such. You can look at this. Hit the like button if you learned anything or this is fun, entertaining, anything. Helps out the channel, helps out me to continue showing up. Yeah. So let's see. Yeah, so it didn't, right? Didn't close below. So that's where I'm like, okay, I can come back into this range. Won't be too phased by it. There's a little FEG there in this. But essentially, you could even dig back into this order block. Wouldn't be my favorite though. Now, if we made two lows here, basically wicking. If we make a third one, we wick again. That'll probably take another partial. Yeah, and Q is just ranging. So it's a good day to be shorting ES instead of NQ. What's the range since the open? Around 15 points. Not bad. Still gonna stay patient here, and if I get stopped out break even, it's fine. Oh my god, how long have I been muted for? But anyway, I was just saying, let's see if... God damn it. Sorry. Oh my god, sorry. How long have I been muted for? I was saying, let's see if we reject this order block again. And I was like, random. And then I said, rejected, rejected. You just got rejected. R-E-J-E-C-T-E-D, rejected. Thanks, Mickey, for letting me know. How long was that muted for? Probably not too long, right? I'm sorry, I don't look at the chat when I'm in a trade. Because there's so many people like, get out while you can! Or I'm fading you. Like, bro. You can do you. You can do you. I mean, whatever. You could... Anyway, we're going towards the target now. Were you guys around when I said if it didn't close below this, it could retrace back into the range and it could come back to the order block, right? And I did, rejected. And I said here, okay, so if we actually don't close below here, if we were wicking this, like, then we'll have like 3 times, like, slightly lower low and no follow through. Then I'm going to take one more partial. So we'll see how that goes. See, there's 16 seconds left. Five, four, yeah, it looks like it's doing that BS again. So, yeah, I took one more partial. Okay, now my stop is going to be pretty much right here, as long as we close below this. Okay, let's see if we get to that final target, you guys. It'd be great. Now my stops are here. Let's see how it goes. Pretty much, you know, talk through the whole process. I don't think you guys needed to see. But the proof that I was in the trade, right? See how it goes. So last target get filled or what? First target. They really had to wick that on that one, huh? But yeah. Stops are a little lower even. I don't want it to retrace that much again, because I'm not going to be finding out. See if we get to the final target. Be great. Looks like it should. What's NQ doing? Finally catching up. Towards those equal lows. Let's see. I had a displacement finally. Great. So, should work out, I think. Let's see how it goes, you guys. Woo. We're heading to the last target. Last target for about 10 points. Ba-da-do-do-do-do-do. It's random, you guys. That's random. Where it rejected this order block. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Hit the like button. Let's go. Just need one more point. $10.15. Oh! $10.15 mental game reminder. It's that low there. So one tick away from my last target. See how this 2-minute candle ends, you know? I'm giving it some. Needs to finish. 40 seconds left in this 2-minute candle. I want to actually have an alert for when You know, we go for these equal lows on NQ. Do-do-do-do-do-do. I'm sure the chat is dying. Tanya, just take it off. Take it off. Bruh. I'm gonna do what I want to do. We did go for this low. Meh. Since NQ didn't really hit that equal lows yet and it's finally following suit, I'm just gonna hold this. Yeah, I'm gonna hold it. But the stop will be, you know, tighter. Do-do-do-do-do-do. I'm glad I finally fixed the noise, right? The sounds of like when someone sends a donation or someone joins the Bagel Club. Okay, NQ is hitting those equal lows now. Like 1.5 points away. 1 point away. Come on, yes. My god, 1 tick away. I'll wait until this candle closes, you guys. "30 seconds left in that candle." This is where you're like, oh, I should have just put 1 tick higher. Yeah. All is fair in this game. Right, since NQ did hit that, probably I'm gonna take it off now, because we're not looking like it's, we'll see. Let's wick that. My god, guys, I'm in this trade trying to figure out. Thank you, Trades of Jess. I'm gonna read that in a second while I decide whether or not to take this off. In a second. 1 second. 1 second. 2 points. It's like another $100, so it's not really that big of a deal. When I size up, though, it's gonna be a big deal. Since NQ hit those equal lows, I'm gonna close it, and we hit that low. Okay, it's closed, you guys, for like 8.25 points there. I'll still watch to see what goes on and see to journal for journaling reasons. Did we hit it right after, or did we retrace very deeply? If we retrace deeply, that's going to be great for me. Okay, now I'm going to read. What did Trades Jess say? What up? What's up, people? What up? Okay, hit that like button. W's. Okay, Trades with Jess, what's up? Hey, Tanya. Hope you're doing well and feeling much better since your doctor's visit. Thank you so much. Always rooting for you in your journey in trading and life. And the huge impact you've had on traders, you inspired that anything is possible. Let's go. Aw, I love that. Thank you, Trades with Jess. Slay. Women supporting women. Love it. Love to see it. Anyway, you guys, I locked that in because, you know, I held through this. I held through this. Took a partial here, held through like when it retraced here, and yeah, I'm done. Like, I hit this low. So, hit this low. NQ hit the equal lows. It's not going to be much of a difference for me if those 2 points, but it'll be fun to see if it gets hit now. It's just tough if it stops 1 tick before. And there we go, target's hit right now. So congrats if you held till final target, but that's the name of life sometimes. Me streaming in front of 3,000 people. If I had not taken partial and it just retraced to here, I'd feel like a clown. So it hit it. Gap fill. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Yay. Okay, today was easier than yesterday. TPH, and let me think. Yeah, today was easier. Thankfully, because order flow was followed, the highs on ES were respected, etc. So cool to see this also work out on NQ. It just chopped around. But anyway, let's ask the chat. Let's open up the chat. What's going on? What's going on? We did great. Amazing today. Amazing. Slay. Okay. Why not hold trade? I just told you. It's just the fact of the matter of streaming in front of 3,000 people. Sometimes I cannot hold it for another point anymore if I was patient for like 6 minutes. Okay. Woo! What's up, chat? Who caught that? Who's up today? Who got it? Who got it? WW's in the chat. Amazing. Who made money today? There we go. Chat making money today. We're all making money today on ES short. We killed it today, you guys. You guys are going to be featured on Instagram. My Instagram story. You can follow me on Instagram, Tanya Trades. It's the same thing as here. Don't fall for any people pretending to be me, right? Sadly, as soon as you follow me, you'll get some bots following you. You went short, NQ, nice job. Which ICT mentorship do you use for your scalping? I don't really scalp. I don't think 10 points on ES is a scalp, right? 8 points, even 5 points on ES is not a scalp, right? I would say a scalp for me is anything less than 10 points on NQ, which would be like 2 points on ES. Don't be happy, Tanya. You guys are so mean. You guys are so mean. Telling me, don't be happy. And then if I'm like chill, then you're like, why are you so serious? Please smile. Bro. It's for the stream, for entertainment purposes, for, you know, just giving yourself a little pat on the back. I actually have issues with not giving myself enough credit. What's up, John Fibonacci? Great streamer. The folks actually trading, not ranting about other traders and BS. It's refreshing to see in the industry. Keep up the good work. Thank you, John Fibonacci. Okay. This is great. We'll end up seeing, do we end up, you know, taking out this low in this 4-hour FEG. This is the next liquidity target. And this is why I felt okay with putting this as my target on ES. But hey, yeah. We'll just watch for the rest. Really good morning. Okay, gap was filled. This is such a fun. This song is way more fun than the last one I used to have. Okay. Alright. Wow, NQ puked more. Cool. Do. Welcome, Dawn. I don't know why it says, the Streamlabs, like, thing, but whatever. I'll look into that later. Fun. So now, like, we broke that low with an FEG on ES. Right? That's kind of... That might just be, wow, volume imbalance as well. Could be a scalp. I'm not gonna rush back into another trade, though. Okay. Someone said, can we see the gap? Yeah. So every morning I do this. This was the gap. I had a gap up. So I just went for the gap fill. Here. I mark that out with my fib. I go to the close of this. The close of the last session to the open of this next session, right? Focuses on trading. Yeah, I appreciate that. I don't like to speak about other people. I try to keep it professional here. Okay, the open here, the close, right? Close, open. And then I have different settings. This is my main fib settings. If you want to take a screenshot, do so now. Forever hold your peace. And then quarters. I'll just divide that into quarters. Sometimes, you're not going to get the full gap fill if indices are so strong, like yesterday. But yesterday we barely even got 25%. We didn't even get that. Sometimes I'll just, so if it like pauses at 50 and I'm bullish on the day, then that is something I'll look at. But today, you guys pretty much watched the thesis unroll, so it was pretty good. But yeah, I actually have more of an issue. You don't have to worry about me being happy. I have more of an issue with being nitpicky with every little thing I do and being hard on myself. So yeah, don't tell me what to do. My mental game, I have a mental game coach, and he literally told me to give myself a pat on the back more often. Okay. So anyway, we'll see if we hit this. It didn't look like it gave that final like IOFED entry here. So, yep, my target was here. I'm happy. Caught a pretty good piece of the pie, right? If this is the range, right, I'm very happy with this because this is the range of the day, right? From here to here. And my move is from like here to here. That's pretty much around half, right? Or at least half, not more. Yeah, pretty much half of the move for the day. It's really good. I don't even try to do that. I try to like get like a third of it or something. That's enough to make money. Okay. Let's see, it's 10:28. What's NQ doing? Is this the hourly? Yeah. We'll see how this hourly does. Like, it'll be actually pretty good if we have a strong close in the hourly. Don't feel FOMO or anything. Because these are the lows. It very well could have wicked it and reversed or something, but like how this hourly closes might give us market structure for continued move lower if this is a market maker, if it's the start of a market maker sell model on the hourly, right? Because we do still have, we never took out that 930 low, etc. So it is potentially, we'll see how this hourly closes, we'll see if it creates an hourly fair value gap, but it could potentially do that. Strong close, retrace, strong close, retrace, and lower. And then my target would be like, could even get to here. But this is the safe target. Right, where's all-time highs, the previous ones? Did we really run that much above it? Yeah. Wow. This is it. Yeah, so it could even go here then. Yeah. That's if and only if, like, if we start seeing more bearish order flow hold on the higher time frame and such. So I really want to see a strong candle close then for this hourly. Otherwise, we're going to be chopping more around all-time highs. That is actually probably more likely. Yeah, look, we're back above those lows now. We'll see. Okay. I'll mark out 1050. I'll still watch price action for that. Maybe we find another trade. But so far, really, the 950 really worked out well. Do 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 do. It's all about being resilient, you guys, because it's just trade by trade, really. It's just trade by trade. Now you focus on the next one. Yeah, you give yourself a little pat on the back and that's it. Now you focus on the next one. If you have a loser, move on. Right? I especially know I get clowned on the internet just for taking one loss, right? I don't let it bother me. Or taking 2 or even 3 losses in a row, it's crazy, right? No, it's totally possible. So I do wonder. Yeah. Wondering here. Let it close or whatever. It's not an IOFED, so it's not really looking too good, actually. Would have wanted it already to start bleeding lower from there. To go for here, it could just be making equal lows to get here later. Well, damn, look how much my viewership goes down after my winning trade. They got what I wanted from me, and then they just leave. Maybe they think I'm done for the day, because I do sometimes I take just 1 or 2 trades. I typically will just go until 11, I don't know. Rude. Wonder if they leave as fast as they lose. Yeah, maybe they were trying to fade me. They got their win. They passed their challenge. Then they left. What's up, Burke Trades? Yeah, I see. I notice you. Regular. Cars and football. Regular. Yeah, don't copy trade. Yeah. That's why I didn't really feel like showing exactly my executions and my stop loss and whatever, because people are just gonna go blindly market order. But I talked through the entire trade, right? So, Kimmel trading, a good trader only has 100% strike rate. It's usually because you close your stream after a win. Yeah, that is true. I don't know. Tanya, do you go outside or stay in all day? I don't know. Follow me on Instagram. I put out stories of what I do all day. So, yeah, I think that's the first time I've been made speechless. Guess I'll go outside now. Bye, everyone. Have a great day. Don't be a degenerate. Ciao.